I think I might be live. Let's see. All right, I see that spinning. Let's see. Let me just check my phone, of course. Whoops. Let's turn that down just a little bit. I think I will be live here. Let's see. All right. All right, so I can hear myself. That is great. Great news for me, and great news for everyone that's watching this on the live and replay. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name's Alston. Of course, as you can see on the screen here, I create content about affiliate marketing, helping you start an online business, make money online, all of that good stuff. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to do an affiliate marketing tutorial. I think I've got real good ideas. This is something that you could do after this video, of course, and potentially start making money within the next few weeks. Now, am I guaranteeing that you're going to make $1? No, I'm guaranteeing you that if you put some effort forward, you'll see some sort of results. The results could be in the form of people clicking on your content, whether it's a YouTube video, it's a TikTok, it's a blog, and then maybe even someone buying something. So am I guaranteeing that you'll make $1? Of course not. But what I am telling you is what we're going to cover today is stuff that people are doing all day, every day, and it's really simple. As I say all the time, I think we overcomplicate affiliate marketing and trying to make money online when we can just strip away everything. Over the last few weeks, I've been showing you this inverted pyramid. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you like components of this inverted pyramid that you can actually do. You could build an entire YouTube channel. You could build an entire, hey Chris, how's it going, from the UK. It's probably what, like midnight there? Or is it, I don't remember. Maybe you're 6 hours ahead. Maybe that's not right. But anyway, yeah, if we strip away everything, if we stop trying to overcomplicate it, if we stop trying to make money fast, because I think that's one of the biggest problems with affiliate marketing is we're just trying to make money fast. We see people that are at the finish line or at where they want to be. They're making $10,000 per month. We feel like for whatever reason we should be there too. And so we just try and do all the shortcuts. Now, I've done the shortcuts too, and those shortcuts don't work. Those shortcuts turn into more time, energy, and effort than it's worth. And so don't do the shortcuts. The things that are telling you to shortcut the process, 11:32 p.m. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, thanks, Chris, for the kind words. The shortcuts don't work. I've tried a bunch of them. They don't work. They're a waste of your time. So instead of trying to find a 5-minute thing, spend the extra 5 minutes and do it right. And so what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you a few things that are pretty straightforward. They're pretty obvious, but people are having tons of success with it. And there's no reason why you can't do it too. I'm going to show you 2 surefire examples. And I do want to say thank you for 8,000 subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, of course, I want you to subscribe, but only subscribe if you feel like I am providing value and not just kind of fluff or wasting your time. As you can see here, this is my YouTube channel. Definitely check out some of my other videos if you haven't done so already. But let's go ahead and get into it. These are going to be surefire ways that you can start getting something. The something is going to be impressions on YouTube or blog or TikTok. You're going to start getting clicks to your affiliate offers. Now, are people going to buy? No, of course, I'm not going to guarantee that. But let's take a look. One of my favorite websites that I stumbled across, and maybe I talked about this before, but it's just this simple website. It's a simple website versus. And what are they doing? They're comparing 2 items, this versus that. I don't know if I talked about this last week, but as you can see here, this versus that. That's all they're doing. All day, every day. They built an entire website around this versus that. It can't be any easier than that, guys. You know what I mean? Like, we tend to overcomplicate affiliate marketing, but as I've mentioned in this inverted funnel over the last few weeks, it's this versus that. Okay? And what we can do is we can take a look at their Ahrefs rank and see the type of content that they're creating and what they're ranking for. And so what I did, I think I told you I was going to do this a few weeks ago. I went and I did this versus that. Hopefully you can see my screen. Let me know if you can't. And I changed the keyword difficulty to 0. And I actually spent some time before this video and I removed 337 words. those words were sporting teams. They were things like lilac versus lavender. There were some like health terms, but actually I kept a few health terms in there where you could potentially do some comparisons, and that could be an opportunity to make money as well. But what you see on your screen here, there is a number of this versus that, and they're getting 3,000 page views per month. Not total, but per month. Think about the amount of money you could make if you got a portion of that every single month. And you know exactly what people are looking for. And so we're going to take a closer look. But what I want to do is I want to show you, let's go over to Site Explorer, and we're going to take a look at this website. And you can do this too. This is simply versus. I mean, and I'm going to show you something else that's just like it. And you can't see my screen. Hey, let's see. I can see my screen. Can the Clark Yad, maybe I mispronounced that, I apologize, says that he can't see my screen, or they can't see my screen. Chris, Alan, can you guys see my screen? Hopefully you can. But this website, versus.com, it has 1.4 million keywords. It says it's getting a traffic value of $324,000. But if we look at this, they're just comparing two similar products. They're comparing it. If you do that consistently, you can do this with a YouTube channel. You could do this with a blog post. You could even do this, you could do this on Facebook. You could start a blog on Facebook. Ultimately, I don't recommend that, but you could do this anywhere. Yeah, I can see your screen. Okay, good. Clark, you might want to take a look and make sure everything's going well with your screen there. But I mean, guys, it doesn't get any easier than this. I mean, if we just think about it, at the end of the day, us as affiliate marketers, okay, thank you, Chris. They say they can see it. Us as affiliate marketers, we're just linking solutions to problems. And these people are telling us what the problems are with versus. So here, and I think I've talked about this before, 2060 versus 1080, those are graphics cards. People are comparing two graphics cards. They're ready to buy. Look at this. Teeth bonding versus veneers. So people are looking and they want to get their teeth fixed, and they're trying to decide between teeth bonding and veneers. Okay, good. Good, you can see it. But I mean, you can do this with any product. If you wanted to, you could go over to Amazon right now. We'll do Amazon.com, and we could look at anything. Give me a niche, and we can do this exact same thing. It can be expensive, it can be inexpensive, it can be a product, it can be a service. We could do this with ClickFunnels. If you guys know, ClickFunnels is it's like an email marketing all-in-one solution, and you do ClickFunnels versus, there are people out there that are trying to decide between ClickFunnels and Samcart, or ClickFunnels and Builderall. In fact, if we do this, so let me go to Site Explorer, and this is just one way. So if I go to, I'm just going to type in ClickFunnels versus, and you're going to see, you can create an entire website, YouTube channel, blog post about comparing two things. So we'll do ClickFunnels, funnels, did I spell that right? Versus. So we hit enter, ClickFunnels versus. The keyword difficulty is 17. You could do this with web hosting providers. Bluehost versus GoDaddy and all the other ones. But if you look at these numbers here, first there's 6.8 thousand monthly searches, there's 495 keywords, and the keyword difficulty isn't terrible. You know, you'd be expecting ClickFunnels versus to be impossible. You know, everybody talks about ClickFunnels because of the reoccurring income, but you could sit down and you could just do ClickFunnels versus all of these. There's 496 keywords. So you'd almost would never run out. But then you could turn around and do lead pages versus, and then go through all of that again. I assure you that if I change this to lead pages. If I change this to lead pages and do lead pages versus, you're going to see there's a bunch of opportunity here. Look at this, lead pages versus ClickFunnels. It's 12. All the rest of them are less than 10 or less. And there's 2.7 thousand monthly searches. So again, we're doing simple comparison, and you can do this, like I said, you can do this with anything. If we went over to Amazon and we found a product, it could be anything. Let's see if we can find a product real quick. Guys, throw out a product that you want me to compare to show you that there is opportunity there. Again, we tend to just like overcomplicate everything because it can't be as easy as you think it is. But in reality, it is as easy as you think it is or could be. Let's go sports and let's do golf. Now, golf, quote unquote, is a dying sport, meaning less and less people are playing it every single day, but it's an expensive sport. Let's look at putters. I used to play golf before we had kids. Headphones. Um, let's do, all right, so I'm going to type, let's find a putter quick, and then we'll get back to headphones. Let's see if we do golf balls, bags, golf clubs, and golf sets. Training equipment, footwear. Training equipment is always a great one. Let's do Odyssey putters, and we'll see. Let's see. We scroll down. Come on, just show me the putters. Let's see. Odyssey Golf. Let's copy this. We're going to go over to this once again. Paste that in. Hit enter. And we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off base. Let's see. Let's do Odyssey Golf. Let's do White Hot Putter, because that probably... Let's do White Hot Putter. So White Hot Putter, there's 710. Let's get rid of this one. There's 710 searches for that keyword, but as you can see, I type in White Hot Putter. Hopefully all of this is safe for work, or else this will be a short live stream. We'll include verses just like this. Hit enter, and we'll see. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be a ton there. But let's get rid of verses, and you can see there's 21,000 searches for people that are looking for putters. But let me go back and see if we can find an actual golf putter here. I'll go back to Amazon. But hopefully, does this make sense, guys? Let's do golf putter. And we'll do headphones in just a second. Does this make sense? Like the simple comparison, this versus that. And the way that I do my comparisons is I'll do product description. I'll spend some time talking about the strengths and weaknesses of the product, and then we can see what the customers are saying. And the great thing is Amazon is already telling you what the customers are saying. You just obviously can't use word for word. You have to rephrase it in some way. So we're going to type in golf putter, GOLFPUTT. And we could even do like best golf putter over here. And I'll get to that in just a second. Best golf putter for 2021. All right, so we're going to look at that real quick. Let's see what Amazon says. And the cool thing is Amazon basically gives us everything that we need to know. Let's see. And we can even do like best left-handed golf putters, because I know that's a niche. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do PGX SL. We're going to copy this. Go back over to our keyword research tool. Paste that in. And we'll see if people are searching for that. But we're going to get to headphones in just a second. But guys, in general, and the cool thing with what I did here is there's 15 million monthly searches. There's 275,000 keywords plus keywords in just comparison. And once again, people are comparing basic things. I even stripped out everything. Like you could do Boston versus Toronto, and you could be an affiliate for like booking.com. In fact, that's what this website, let me bring it up here. That's what this website's doing. They put in Boston versus Toronto, and let me see if I scroll down, versus.com shows up. If we slide this over and we expand this, Boston versus Toronto. They're doing the same thing, just simple comparison. And I don't even think they're running ads. They might not even have ads on their website. Oh, there it is. There's an ad there, so you can make even more money. So that's one obvious way. Simple comparisons. It can't get any easier than that. But another great way to make money, one of my favorite ways, is best. The word best, believe it or not. So if we best, the keyword best has an 83 difficulty, but if we go over to matching terms and we change the keyword difficulty to 0 or less, what's less than 0? 0 or less. So it should be easy for a new YouTube channel or a blog post. There's 14 million keywords. And what we can do is we can add in one more word. We can add in under. Click that. We type in, so it's best under, And as you can see here, best turntable under $200. That means these people want to buy, they're ready to buy, and they don't want to spend more than $200. There's over 90,000 monthly searches. There's over 1,000 keywords, almost 2,000 keywords with simple, very simple, best under. It doesn't get any easier than that. And if I bring up this one, I like to open these up off screen in the event that I have an issue. Let's see. So recordplayers.com, turntables. There's actually a website. It's like under100.com or something like that. That's just doing this. So if we look at this one, this is a website dedicated to turntables, but you can see this is exactly what they're doing. View on Amazon. This is an affiliate link. I know it's a link just by looking at it. If we scroll down, this person is simply comparing. I just want to see under100.com. Again, I like to open these up off screen in the event these aren't safe for work, but guys, does this make sense? Let's see, under 100 for one sale. So that if you guys want to start this, the domain name under100.com is for sale. But I mean, people are doing this all day, every day. And this is like you overthink it, like, oh, I got to do all of this different stuff. You could start an entire YouTube channel. You could start an entire website. You could even do this again on Facebook, do it wherever you want, but best spinning reel under 100. And if we go up to Amazon, here's a little trick for you guys. If we do best spinning reel under 100, hit enter, Amazon's going to do all the work for you. So as you can see here, they have it sorted. We can even do max price 100 like this, click go. And let's see, you can see here that they have put together best under 100, change it from featured to average customer review. As you can see here, you just collect the information, organize it, and put it in a nice, easy way for people to digest it. And there you go. Let's see. Best products under.com. I think this is the website. All right. So people will ask me all the time, hey, are you actually doing this, or are you just telling people to do this? Well, I'll show you. I don't normally show my websites, but here's one website that I started, Best Under. I started maybe 2 months ago. And actually AI does most of the writing on it. So Jarvis does most of the writing for it. And I'll show you the progress. And I actually don't have affiliate links. I haven't had the time. And I think I only have like 10 blog posts. So am I doing what I'm telling you guys to do? Yes. Why? Because I know it works. I know it works. And I'm just going to put in I'll put in the site here so that you can see if I'm ranking at all. And there's usually a discrepancy between Ahrefs and Google Search Console. So best products under, it's my website. And there's 2 organic keywords right now. If we click on this, let's see what we have here. Best 6.5 component speakers under $200. Best car subwoofer under $200. Look at the keyword difficulty, 0, 0. It says that I'm ranking. But if I look at, I'm going to go to Google Search Console because those numbers, Google Search Console. Now remember, I haven't written on this in a number of weeks, and I'll bring that up in a second. Do you guys have questions? Do you see exactly what I mean by, it's kind of as easy as just doing simple things. Think about when you're looking for a solution. You're looking for a solution and you start typing all sorts of stuff. But once you get closer to the solution and these people are closer to the solution, you notice that they're asking better questions. You're asking questions like cheapest, best product under. Come on. Google Search Console is slowing down here. Let's do performance. And then we're going to do average position. Here's some of the rankings for this website. So as I mentioned, there's usually a discrepancy between Ahrefs and Google Search Console. As you can see here, I'm ranking for all sorts of stuff. The clicks don't register correctly either. I don't know why. None of this stuff syncs up. but the best position I have, it says 18. Now the cool thing when you do best under is you can rank both for the word like best metal detector under $200, and you can also rank for individual products. As you can see here, I'm ranking for individual products as well as best under whatever it is. So I'm giving myself multiple opportunities, and guys, you can do this too. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is possible? Do you think this is improbable? Now, if I continue to write and I continue to develop, I would get even more. I should, let's see, last 3 months. Let's see if I can change this to last 12 months. Now, this is a fairly new website. If you look, I started this website August 18th, so it's been just under 2 months, and I'm already starting to rank. The clicks aren't showing up though. That's weird. Let me see if I can bring up, because the analytics is weird and different everywhere. Let me see if I can bring up the back office of that website. Guys, does this make sense? Something obvious and easy and straightforward. And it doesn't, I mean, if you write once a day, one blog post a day, or one YouTube video, you could do this best hunting binoculars under $200. Now, I know nothing about hunting and I know nothing about binoculars, but somehow I'm able to rank for that term. In fact, the plan was to, and actually look at this. So if I bring this over, this is the back office. This actually isn't the right one. This is a different website that I've been working on. See, the problem is, guys, I start these websites and then I get a new idea. I'll get to headphones in just a second, but I want to show you that this actually works. Best, what did I say? Best products under. Do that. And let's see. I don't have the thing there for it. Anyway, let's do headphones. Or let's see, let's paste this in. There we go. So nice. I pasted it twice. All right, best hunting binoculars under $200. As you can see here, this top result, which isn't exactly on target, this person has 139,000 views. This is actually the guy from Income School. He has 215,000 subscribers, 139,000 views. These numbers are skewed just a little bit simply because some people from Income School also subscribe to that channel. But if we look at the one below it, this is a better indication. 27,000 views, 9,000 subscribers. So he doesn't even have 10,000 subscribers, and he's making, I would assume, affiliate commissions. The one below it, 1.8 thousand views, 60,000 subscribers. This one below it, 686 subscribers, almost 9,000 views, almost 8,000 views, excuse me. Let's go back over here, and we're going to, let's close this, and we'll do headphones. Let's do headphones. Let's go back here and see if we can just do, let's see if we can add headphones here. Include headphones. Headphones like this. Hit enter. All right, so this, when I bring up the Site Explorer, I should probably bring up the Google Analytics too for that other one. So this is the users, and I haven't logged in I don't know how long. But as you can see here, it says that I'm getting both direct and organic search. It says that I have a bunch of users, 5, a handful, but I'm ranking for these keywords. I'm getting impressions. So all of these numbers are completely different and completely weird. And it's simple, best blank under blank. It's as easy as that. What was I doing? Headphones. Okay, so if we look at this, open back versus close back headphones, speaker versus headphones. So if we open this up, let's open this up to 5 or less, like that. And we do 5 or less because generally speaking, it's a pretty, a new website could potentially rank for these types of keywords. Gaming headset versus headphones. There's one down here. Surface Headphone 2 versus Sony. That gets 90 searches per month. What we'd probably want to do is we'd probably want to go up here and we could type in something like headphones. Headphones. Why? Come on. Headphones, just like that. All right. But, I mean, these two ways could generate a full-time income for you. Will I guarantee it? Can I guarantee it? Of course not. It all depends on the type of work and content that you create. If we go to Sony ZX series, let's see. Let's do ZX. I'm going to copy this. Go back over to our keyword tool here. Get rid of include. Let's see. We're going to paste that in just like, come on. Just what is going on here? There we go. So we're going to click apply. And you can see some people are searching this. Let's get rid of this completely. There are 560 searches just for that what was it? ZX. But you can see people are making simple comparisons. But this works for anything and everything. Just about anything and everything. What I would recommend that you do, ideally, is find a product that's at least $150. $150 is a good range, especially if you're using Amazon. But this can work for anything. I know people want to get into web hosting, so we could do Bluehost. Come on, we'll do Bluehost like that. And I'll actually show you another example of how this works. YouTube. All right, so we did SiteGround versus Bluehost. That gets 10,000 monthly searches. There's 1,000 keywords here, and you can see Bluehost versus GoDaddy. Bluehost versus Hostinger or HostGator. If we go over, let me see. I gotta check. Web hosting rewind. But as you guys see, this can work. This should work. And then you could create an entire YouTube channel or an entire website where you're just comparing these two things. And then you could go through and do the same thing with iPage. If we go up here, we can type in iPage. And you could be an affiliate for both. iPage like that. Hit enter. Let's see. We'll open that up just like that. But with iPage, you can see the highest rank is, the highest keyword difficulty is 7. And I mean, it gets 580 searches per month. I think they pay like $150 commission. So let me just bring up this other thing here. And I'm going to scroll all the way down. Let's see. Okay, so that, I actually didn't do that there. But I mean, this works, guys. If the only thing that's really stopping you from success or the level of success that you want to reach is convincing yourself that this will work. For us, for you, for me in the very beginning, it was difficult because you can't tangibly see money. When you go to work every day, you can see the money because you're sitting at a cubicle. You're typing on your computer or you know, whatever it is. But when you do something like internet marketing and you try to make money online, you can't tangibly see the money. You'll never see the money until it's there, and until you get that notification or until you hit your bank account, until it hits your bank account. And that's the hardest part with affiliate marketing or making money online in general, is you don't actually see it until it happens. You're putting in a bunch of work up front and it may or may not happen. And so you just have to keep putting in work, convincing yourself, tricking yourself that it is happening. And one of the ways to convince and trick yourself that it is happening is looking for those small wins, like your first impression, your first click, your first negative comment. I used to get negative comments, and it used to crush me. I've blocked a lot of people on my YouTube channel because there were negative comments and stuff like that. But I should unblock those people. Anyway, your first downvote, your first upvote, your first positive comment, your first subscriber. Those are all like tangible things that you can grasp onto until you start making money. But the simple verses, the simple best under whatever are proven ways that you can start generating a full-time income. You just have to hustle and grind long enough until you get that first commission. I think I tell you all the time, my first commission was 79 cents from Amazon. And that was proof to me that this does work. Some people would say it's only 79 cents, you know, but that's tangible evidence that I can do this if I repeat the process and I get better and more efficient at it. That 79 cents was my first commission from my first blog, my first website, my absolute first commission. And this is kind of funny. And this actually convinced me that affiliate marketing was easy. My first commission was $125. I think I tell this story all the time too. My first commission actually was 2 sales. I watched a YouTube video while I was at work about how to start affiliate marketing with Quora. You would, so I created a Quora account. Quora is an online question and answer site that people go to ask and answer basic questions. I grabbed my affiliate link from Bluehost. I created an account over on Quora, and I answered questions about web hosting. And then I put my affiliate links in the answers, which is a no-no. I didn't know that. The guru that I watched didn't say anything about that. They said, just put your affiliate link in there and you'll be fine. I put my affiliate links in there and I got 2 little emails that say, hey, look, you're violating the terms of service. But apparently, between the time that I put my affiliate links in the answer in Quora and when it got taken down, 45, I was nearly ready to cry. Yeah, because I mean, you're in my first commission from my website, it took like 3 or 4 months to get. I felt like it was never going to happen because we've gotten in this mindset where we absolutely have to make $1 million in the next 2 weeks or you're a failure. How many times have you convinced yourself that if I don't make $1,000 with affiliate marketing in my first 3 days, I'm a failure and I should quit and I should try drop shipping or I should try, freelancing or whatever it is. I mean, that's where I was. I have to like reprogram and reframe my mind like a couple times per week because we've convinced ourselves and we watch all these people on the internet. We watch where we want to be. Most of these guys have put in years of work. They put in decades of work to get where they are. And we just roll in and think that, hey, look, I'm just going to put in 3 weeks of mediocre work and then expect to make $1,000 a week or $1,000 a day. And that's just simply not the case. The case is you're going to go out, find something that you feel comfortable doing, whether it's a blog post or a YouTube channel, and you're just going to put in the work and you're going to look for small wins. You're going to trick yourself into thinking that your first impression is the most important thing in the world because until you get your first impression on Google search or, however you're tracking, until you get your first impression, you think you're never going to get your first impression. And the same thing with your first sale and your first whatever it is. Anyway, back to Quora and Bluehost. So between the time that I posted my answer and the time I got those emails, 2 people clicked on my affiliate links and purchased Bluehost. So I got 2 emails saying that my post was violating terms and conditions. And then I got 2 more emails saying, congratulations, you earned a commission with Bluehost. And so, the highs and the highs and the lows of the lows. But, that kind of set me up for failure. Now I'm apply influencer program, waiting for approval. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. So Lily said that she applied for the influencer program over on Amazon. What did you use? Are you using your YouTube channel or are you using some other social media platform for the influencer? How long does it take to get approved? So, how long did it take me to get approved? Maybe a week? I don't remember. That was like 3 months ago. I barely remember what happens 3 days ago. That's why I kind of like repeat stuff. I barely remember what happened three days ago, and I can barely speak English apparently. TikTok. Okay, so how many subscribers and followers on TikTok? Here's the other thing that I want to tell you guys. When it comes to creating content, don't be afraid to create things that you think are basic, that are simple, because where you are right now, someone hasn't been there yet. And it's funny because over on TikTok, and that just reminded me, I kind of created this series where I was showing people very basic things about different ways to make money. Wow, you have 14,000 followers on TikTok. I would be surprised if you did not get approved. That's a lot of people over on TikTok. So I was creating very basic, what I thought were simple videos, and these videos are getting thousands of views and hundreds of shares, and it's very basic stuff that I tell you guys every single day. So when you're creating your content, don't be afraid to convey basic information, because basic information is what people don't understand or what people lack, or that's, everyone starts at a different place. For example, let's see. There was a video here, confusing video. So on that video, I think I told people, I told people what I'm telling you guys now about the best and the verses. And this person replied, confusing video. And that was because I didn't articulate and I didn't explain affiliate marketing and how Amazon worked with affiliate marketing. I hope so, because I want to do Amazon Live. Yeah, Amazon Live is interesting. I stumbled across Amazon Live. That would be pretty interesting. Make sure you sign up for one link. If you're in the UK, get one link, and then you'll be able to connect your US account to your UK account. And then make sure you sign up for one link for all of the different locations, because Amazon has like 13 different stores or websites. They have like Amazon Germany and Amazon Canada. Do you think a paid media strategy is viable for a beginner, or should I start with creating content? Start creating content. Create content every single day. Create multiple pieces of content. The difficult part with paid media is you're going to have to spend some money testing. Very rarely do people just roll in and know exactly what to create. You're either going to have to spend money getting training, in my opinion, or you're going to spend a bunch of money testing. And while you're testing and trying to figure out paid media, create organic content, because that's going to stay and help you grow and make money over the long haul. You could do both at the same time, ideally, but I would recommend just creating content, because I think that's gonna help you. That'll help you understand what people are looking for too. One link, can I do Amazon Live if I am in the UK? I don't know about that. I just know that one link will help you make more money, because Amazon has like 10 different Amazon stores. They have one for like Australia and India and Canada, United States, Germany, UK. So they have between 7 and 10 different Amazon stores. And when you sign up for one link, instead of, if you've ever seen a YouTube channel where they have like they have like the camera, and then it says United States, and then camera, and then UK, and then your affiliate links. When you sign up for Amazon One Link, you can just put one link there, hence the name, and then when people click, it goes to the right place automatically. It takes them to the right store. You don't have to mess around with all the different stores. It just makes your life a little bit easier. So where was I? Anyway, create basic content, because there's going to be new people entering in the market that have absolutely no idea what's going on and what is what, and they don't know what they don't know. And so create basic content. The worst thing that could happen is someone's going to say, I've heard this before, and then you can always respond, good. That means that I'm correct and I'm saying the right things and you're on the right track. But make sure that you don't assume everyone is at step 3. Most people are going to be at step 0, 1, and 2. And when you can explain things in a very basic way, and you can bring them along in a very basic way, you can break things down and use basic terms, that can help. It's like what Russell Brunson does. If you've ever watched Russell Brunson, he'll say kinda like, KIDA like. He's making a difficult term easy. So he'll say like, sales funnels are kind of like simple websites. Instead of going and learning HTML and CSS and all these other weird terms, you just go over to ClickFunnels and you do very basic stuff. So if you can put not necessarily a challenging term, a term that people aren't necessarily familiar with, you can do a kind of like and break it down. You'll help bring people along. And when you bring people along, they'll be more willing to follow you. They'll be more willing to purchase whatever it is that you're recommending. Let's see. I think I answered that, Lily. I'm not sure if you can do Amazon Live in the UK. I don't see why you couldn't. Also, with the paid media, I recommend, if you're a complete beginner, create content, start for free. Do you guys have any other questions for me? What do you guys think? Do you think doing this best X under Y, so best product under $100, best stand mixer under $1,000, do you think that makes sense? Do you think the versus, the comparison between the two products makes sense? And you could do this all day, every day. You pick a niche, pick a category. So if you want to do all web hosting, you create a bunch of content. Let's go over to iPage versus Bluehost. We're going to put this into YouTube, and we'll see if people are creating this type of content. If they're not creating this type of content, you know that's an opportunity for you. If they are, it's proof that that it's working. So Bluehost versus iPage comparison. Here's the winner. This person only has 11,000 subscribers. Great, Chris. The one below it, look at this. 183 views from 2 years ago, 1,000 subscribers. The one underneath that, 145 views. But if you look, this actually makes sense because there's not a ton of searches for it. And again, we could do HostGator, Hostinger. We'll do Hostinger versus, and then boom, all of your opportunities right here. You just go out, decide today I'm going to do Hostinger versus GoDaddy, and you could potentially make money. Another thing that works, and I know it works because there's opportunity. Look at this one right here. GoDaddy versus Hostinger. 4,000 views. The one below it, 7,000 views. The one below it, 91 views. There's opportunity out there. One thing that I did, and I started doing this about a year ago, and then I stopped because things got busy, was I took smaller web hosting companies and I did reviews on them. And I'll show you. This is a YouTube channel that I started a year ago that I just picked back up. If you look down here, and people will always tell you that it's impossible to get traction on YouTube as a brand new channel. You have to create all of this different content. If you look all the way down here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, all the way down here at the bottom, and it won't let me scroll up anymore, but my second video that I ever uploaded had 1,000 views. The second video, it's Bluehost VPS hosting review. And so I spent 10 minutes talking about the pros and cons about Bluehost, and then I put my affiliate link in the description of the video. Now, the thing with this video is most people just do Bluehost review. But if you know anything about Bluehost, and I'm just going to bring this up here real quick, I'm giving you guys all of the secret sauce, the secret recipe. If you know anything about Bluehost, you know that Bluehost has different types of hosting. Come on. So if we scroll down here, most people just do Bluehost review. I did Bluehost VPS review. And not a lot of people were doing that, obviously. What you could do is you could do Bluehost shared hosting review, Bluehost VPS hosting, because they're different things, and then Bluehost dedicated review. When you do it that way, that's going to yield different search results because people. And just a little bit about web hosting. Shared hosting is entry level. VPS hosting is that next step up. As you can see, there's a difference in pricing. VPS is a server. You know, you get a server is basically, a server is kind of like, as you see like I did there, a server is kind of like a hard drive for a computer, except for that hard drive is connected to the internet. It allows internet traffic. And so people that want a VPS usually have multiple websites, or they're getting a lot of traffic. They're serious about their websites. They're serious about blogging. And so when you create a video like that, these people know what a VPS is. And so they're doing comparisons. And the same thing with dedicated. Dedicated is that next step up when you create content like that. And you can do this for, if we go over to GoDaddy like that, we're going to go to GoDaddy.com, and you can do the same thing here too. Let's see. We'll click on web hosting here, and you could just do this like over and over and over again. Economy, Deluxe, Ultimate, Maximum. Let's see. Windows hosting, business. But if we look up here, I'm going to click on all hosting options to show you where the opportunity is, because most people, again, are going to do the simple GoDaddy hosting review or GoDaddy review. But if you do GoDaddy WordPress hosting review, or GoDaddy dedicated server. And if we look, I'm going to go back over now. Go check out this YouTube channel, Web Hosting Rewind. It's me. I don't show my face in any of the videos. If we look, my second video out there, 1,000 views from a year ago. The video after that, 119 views. The third video, Name Hero Review, has over 1,000 views. Bluehost dedicated hosting review, 315 views. So again, if you can get traffic, you can make money. And this is how you can get traffic. Just niche down just a little bit. Instead of just talking about instead of talking about GoDaddy review, what most people are going to do. So if we go here, we're going to type in GoDaddy review like this. You're going to see that's really competitive. GoDaddy review, top result, 13,000 views, 9,000 views, 365 views, 55,000 views from 2 years ago. But if we do GoDaddy dedicated, hits enter, GoDaddy dedicated server review, there shouldn't be as much competition. And most people like promoting web hosting because it pays out a decent amount of money. Let's see if this is loading here. As you can see, nobody is actually creating content on dedicated server. People that are interested in dedicated server want to know about dedicated servers. They don't want to just know about the basic web hosting, which is what people are actually talking about in these videos. GoDaddy hosting review, best web hosting. So he basically made the same video over again, and just the second one's a little bit shorter. But do you guys see what I'm talking about? Does this make sense? If this makes sense, let me know, and just go out and do it. I think in this video we talked about 3 different ways that we can make money. We can niche down with our reviews, with web hosting. We can do simple verses or comparisons. We can do a YouTube channel or a blog post, and then we did like best under why. So best stand mixer under $200, just like that. Guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is helpful, because once again, like I said earlier, we tend to overcomplicate affiliate marketing. We tend to overcomplicate making money online. But when you can break it down and you think like a consumer, you think about what the customer or the consumer wants, making money online can be pretty easy. But we spend so much time, in our own way trying to make it more difficult than it is. But when you think like a consumer and you think, okay, this consumer wants a stand mixer that comes with 3 attachments. Okay, well, what we can do is we can go out and find the best stand mixers plural that come with attachments and create content and get them over to those products and potentially make money. For example, with the Bluehost and the GoDaddy, these people want to know about dedicated hosting or VPS hosting, and they don't want to know about basic things, about basic shared hosting, because maybe they had shared hosting, maybe they have GoDaddy's VPS and they want to move on from it. If we go back over to, let's see here. I want to see, while I have you guys, I wonder, am I still up here? Let's see. I would like to know, I'm wondering this now, I'm thinking out loud, where the traffic is coming from with those VPS. I wonder, is it coming from search, or is it coming from YouTube search or Google search? And that would tell us a lot of, where the content obviously is coming from. So what we're going to do here is we're going to type in Bluehost VPS, because I think that was the keyword, Bluehost VPS. We hit enter, and let's see, Bluehost VPS. So there's 630 searches per month. Bluehost VPS review. 30, what's 30 times 10 is 300, plus another 24. So what, 324? 324, 30 times 3, yeah, 324. So this is probably that video that I showed you that had over 1,000 views from a year ago. This is probably a good mixture of the video ranks somewhere on on Google, and it also ranks in YouTube search. So if we do Bluehost VPS review, hit enter, and we will see. So it actually, let's go over to videos here real quick, and we scroll down. All right, so it looks like most of my views come from YouTube. That video comes mostly from YouTube, and I kind of missed the boat with that channel, and I'm trying to revive it now. But as you can see, this all works. Guys, let me know if you have any questions, comment, like, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And check out some of my other family of networks. I've been sending out emails to different things that I've been launching. What I've been doing with my time while I have you guys, every day, I spend about 2 hours after I drop the kids off. I spend about 2 hours creating 5 YouTube videos. And on, let's see if we can go here. On a channel that I just started this month, I am doing Start the Channel. I'm showing people how to start a YouTube channel. Just kind of going over basic things to help them get up and running. And of course, my website just crawls to a stop. This isn't what I wanted. Hey, I'm up to 806. Let's go back over here. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. I should have went to your channel. Anyway, do you guys have any questions? Any questions for me? All right. So let me see. I'm starting a new channel in November. I'll reveal that one soon. That channel is actually taking a lot of my time, a lot more than I anticipated or hoped. But if we go down here, in November, I launched Start the Channel. I'll show you step by step how to start a YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to do that, I've created 78 videos this month. The plan is to upload 3 videos a week for the next 6 months, so I don't have to worry about it for the next 6 months. I just check in on it and make sure everything's going well and make money from it. Last month, I revived Web Hosting Rewind, that YouTube channel that I showed you that I got 1,000 views on my second video. I started that one back up. There are 78 videos. There's actually more than 78 videos that are uploaded for that channel. Next month, I'll be launching another YouTube channel. And then they're just different ways to make money. I actually like making videos more than writing blog posts. I start to get a little sleepy when I write blog posts. You guys have any questions for me today? That is a little bit of the day in the life of an affiliate marketer. Drop the kids off at school, do a little bit of work for a few hours, and then pick the kids up from school. All right, so I don't think anyone has any questions. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to like, subscribe. If you're watching the replay, comment with your questions, your concerns. Let me know if this works. So basically what we did, if you just jumped on, we did best product under. As you can see, this works here. There are over 90,000 monthly searches, and the keyword difficulty is just 0. We also did versus. This is VPS review. That's something else. But we did versus, as you can see here. X versus Y. As simple as that. Change the keyword difficulty to 0. Strip out all of the stuff that doesn't make sense, like sporting teams, MMA, boxing, soccer. I also had to strip out things like lavender versus lilac. And you can create content there. If you don't think this works, this website is not it. But there's a website called versus.com. This is it right here. This is what they do all day. They simply create versus content. Create the content, put your affiliate links into Amazon or Best Buy or B&H Photo, wherever it may be, and you can make money. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Once again, thank you for 8,006 subscribers. We're getting closer to 10,000. I'm really excited for 10,000 subscribers. That's going to be epic. 10,000 people. I always look at it whenever I reach a milestone, and 8,000 is a milestone, is 8,000 people in one place at one time. 8,000 people at my house would be incredibly overwhelming for me, since as my wife likes to say, I don't like to talk. I don't talk a lot. And so we would all just kind of be sitting here looking at each other. If you ever see me in the streets, if you see me in person, I don't like to talk a lot. I'm kind of like shy and weird that way. So, you know, if you see me in person, you stop by, say hi. Um, I'm just kind of weird and awkward like that. So 8,000 people in one place, 8,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. That's incredibly powerful. That's a lot of people. We're getting close to 10,000. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. And I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something fun for 10,000. I don't know what we're going to do. If you have ideas for that, let me know in the comment section, or, you know, however, wherever we meet. So thanks again. Your videos are great. Thank you, Lily. My mom's middle name is Lily. Thanks, guys. Please let me know. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Let me know. Thank you very much. You guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.